How you doing today? It's John Madrid here with John Madrid's Factory Direct Homes. So first and foremost, I'd like to start these videos off by telling you guys thank you so much for the support, liking the videos, sharing the videos, commenting on the videos, and most importantly, doing an application with a locally owned business. So what I like to do in return is not only bring you great value, great product, great pricing, great service, I also like to bring you great education on the purchase or the process of your home buying purchase. So today's lesson is going to be about a program that's called the down payment assistance, okay? That might not be the technical term, but that's just what we're going to use for this video, okay? And again, I'm not giving you all of the details, just like any video. I like to give you a brief overview, basically highlighting the points of what the point of this video is, or the point of this, for example, the down payment assistance program. So let's jump right in. All right, so let's say that you guys are in the market for a house, which if you're watching this video, most likely you are. So what this down payment assistance program goes to is essentially if you're just trying to buy a house. Now I've made a video on what we call chattel loans, which essentially is just a home only. In other words, if you already have land, or you're open to go into a community, or you have family land, or you're going to lease private land. In other words, you just need the loan for the house. You're not trying to do a land home package. This program applies to you. Now we have a handful of lenders, and some of them allow us to utilize this program. We recently did for a client of ours. They're very satisfied, and we'll come with you with a testimonial on that. But let me kind of give you the highlights. So number one, essentially they will cover from 3.5% up to 5% of the down payment, right? So you can do the math. If it's $5,000 on $100,000, they'll loan you up to 5% of that. Now you're still required, one of their requirements is still to give the store, like ourselves, a deposit, right? So it'll be the difference of your deposit plus, whatever you need for the difference. So again, they'll give you up to 5%. So they'll give you as little as 3.5% up to 5%. And there's no cost to you. It's not a loan that you have to pay back. They charge us for it, and we're happy to take care of that for you to help you guys get into a home, okay? So again, that's the number one. They'll loan you up to 5%. So for that program to make sense, essentially, which I always tell you, I don't even ask you for a deposit up front. I just tell you, do the app. Once I get you approved, then I'll have you send me the down payment, okay? Now, in that situation, if you're applying for a home and you get approved, let's say with 20% down, and you don't have 20% down, but you have 15%, then they would loan you the other 5%, if that makes sense. Or if you got an approval for 10% down. Again, I'm just using examples. I'm not a licensed MLO, but I can quote you examples because I've been doing this for a decade. But let's say you get a 10% approval and you only got 5%, which I've run into that a lot over the decade of home sales experience that I have. Well, they'll give you the other 5%. So then you have 10% down, even though you technically only have 5%, if that makes sense. Now again, I have to reiterate, this is for home-only loans, all right? It doesn't apply to land homes at the moment. It may in the future, but as of this video, it's for your home-only loan. So that should encourage you. Like, you might be thinking, well, it's got to be land home. It can be land home down the road, right? If we just need to get you out of that rental and get you into your own home, take advantage of this down payment assistance program. It's free to you, and we have multiple lenders who are willing to let you use it, all right? So it'd be crazy not to. All right, so in other words, they'll give you up to 5%. And obviously, if you're approved with 5% down, then you only have to give the deposit, which is only $1,000, and then they'll loan you the difference. And I say loan you, let me rephrase that. Gift you the difference because you don't have to pay it back, all right? Okay, so number two, must have, and I put on there, must have a 5 to 10% approval. Now, and it doesn't have to be, I gave you an example in step one where if you had a 20% approval and you can come up with 15%, then you can come up with the difference. But a lot of times this program is really only going to apply to people who have, an approval for 5 or 10% down. Now, again, it doesn't have to. If you have a big down payment but you're a little short and you're doing a home-only loan, then we can reach out to them and see if they can help us, okay? So again, do not get discouraged. Always apply so we can make a plan of action to make you guys a homeowner. All right, so the last one, and I've already said it, it must be a home-only loan, so a chattel loan. So in other words, you're just buying the house, you're either putting it on your land, family land, in a community, on leased land. In other words, you're not asking for a land home bundle. You're only asking for a home only loan. So again, those are basically the three highlights. Again, there's more details. The person or the company that does that program will go into a lot of details more explicit than I'm doing in this video. But I really wanted to reach out because it got me excited, because that tells me that if you're short on your down payment, but you're close, let's say you have $2,000 and you need $5,000, they'll give you the difference. So why not take advantage? Because God knows how long this program will be around. So don't hesitate and think it'll be there forever, because I've been doing this for 10 years and it's the first time that I've utilized the program. So let's get on the ball. If you're watching this video, click the link above and apply today. We got singles, doubles, mega wides. We have spec homes already out in the field set up for you to just move in. So if you're looking for something quick, we can jump on that, utilize the program if we need to, and as soon as you close, you could literally be moving in the next day, all right? And if you guys need to order a house, that's not a problem. We can order homes and we ship all over Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Today's video was kind of an overview of the down payment assistance program. So make sure you call me, text me, email me, hit me up on Facebook. Whatever works for you, works for me. I look forward to making you guys a homeowner. Thanks again, guys.